Exciting times, isn't it? Exciting times. Now, our last messages were not shared when I had planned on sharing them, working with Bee Spirit. But as we know, everything happens in divine timing. And it's because we're really laser focusing on expanding from the devil energies. Expanding from this artificial hack of this artificial matrix, and it's being able to use the energy of the opposites, use the negative, use the lower vibes as fuel to get to where we're going, to expand with the higher vibes through the center point. We're birthing anew, and we're seeing something here. We're seeing something within the mind, and whatever we're seeing within the mind is allowing us to have a transformation, a transmutation, a transcendence. And this is going to amp up our healing. This is going to amp up our elevations. And it's going to help us to see through our illusions. Now, I was getting ready for this reading, and I didn't think I was going to have Patch here today. And this deck broke apart in 3 pieces. The first message out was the 7 of Cups. We know last time we met up, we received the 7 of Cups, seeing through our illusions, healing from greed. This is working with Scorpio, as well as Venus. So we're having a transformation. The next card out is the Ace of Swords, our realizations. We know that we're in Gemini season. We're expanding with the swords and our chakras. We're having a realization within the mind. We're going to remove we're going to remove 4 of those swords in the 5 of Swords, allowing us to heal from the devil energies. We know when we're working with the 4 of Swords, it's connected to a rest. It's connected to working with the feminine. We need to rest in order to see something. And that's allowing us to evolve, to have our evolution with the masculine and feminine, the inner children, inner child, through the center point. We know we came here to evolve the species. We came here to evolve humanity. We came here to untwist it. This is connected to working with the Ankh and everlasting life. Now the next card out was the 6 of Discs, generosity. We also have, we're working with Sagittarius here, I want to say. Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Taurus, the moon. And the next card after that is the 6 of Wands, working with Leo and Jupiter and healing from pride and having our victory because we've become heart-centered. We're creating with patterns of nobility, patterns of integrity, and we've restored connection to our community here. But because we restored and repaired connection within with the self. Okay? Remember, as above, so below. As within, so without. The connection through the center point. And then we connect through the center point and we birth anew. Because remember, we know when we create just with, we don't want to continue to create with our stagnancy. That causes toxicity. You have a glass of water. You're going to drink it after 3 days. You're probably not even going to drink it in the afternoon. We know that water can absorb the negativity. It can absorb toxicity. You want to, throw your water out, maybe not down the sink, but you can feed it to nature and nature will transmute it. But you're gonna get fresh water. We need to create with what's fresh, with what's new. And this is going to help us with our completion and embodiment with our crown chakra, working with Saturn and the Earth and the Queen of Cups. Where we're deceiving ourselves, we're going to instead be reflective, and this is going to help us to heal with the inner child and the children and our connection to us all, to connections to spirits, connections to, you know, telepathy and being feelers. When we're in this space and place, it can get really hard, and we want to continue to create with patterns of separation if we're not higher vibed. But we are higher vibed. We're being able to use our connections as as mirrors to see what we need to see and expand, to see through those 7 of Cups. Now this is connected to the 8 of Wands and having a shift. And we're gonna have a shift from what's toxic. We're gonna have a shift from the 5 of Cups, okay? Those 5 of Cups, 2 of those cups are empty. 3 of those cups, 5 of those cups are empty, but we're laser focusing on 2 right now. So remember, in part 2, we're going to talk about how we're healing with our relationships and the 2 of Cups and our sacral chakra and our throat chakra. And this is allowing the masculine and feminine to heal with the devil energies. So we're going to restore connection here with our abundance, the 3 of Cups. This is working with Mercury and Cancer, where we've healed from greed and gluttony. We've activated our abundance, and look at this is connected to the harvest season. And right now, we know we're planting a seed and we're going to grow it. And the devil energies is coming after it, but the devil energies isn't going to get it. We're going to talk about this in part 2, channel messages. We're going to expand and have our growth. We're going to use the energy of the opposites and flip the script. And that's connected to our prosperity, the 10 of Cups. As we heal from deprivation, we're working with Pisces and Mars. And we're expanding with the Princess of Cups and our dreams. And we also talk about this in part 2, channeled messages, how we're expanding with our dreams right now. Our dreams are connected to our psychic development, but it all has right now to do with the conflict of the mind, wrath. We're healing with the conflict of the mind. And the King of Wands is helping us to do this. And the King of Wands is activated with seed energy and going into the heart of the matter. And I just find it spectacular because I did not touch these cards. Like I said, they broke apart like that. And to see that everything we're about to speak about in channeled messages, guys, bear with me. I'm really having a hard time right now. This is where we all need to remember kindness, compassion, tolerance, love, and rest, rejuvenation. The devil energies already started coming for me. And even though I should have seen it coming, I didn't. And I was knocked right on my ass. And have to amp up my healing, and I didn't want to be here today, but I showed up because this is important, and it's incredible. It's always such an incredible gift because as soon as I show up, I can feel the divine, I can feel the healing, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for you and everyone that joins in. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for, now this is where we can be thankful for our gifts. And we're laser focusing right now on working with B Spirit. I want to see you guys in part 2. I love you all. Let's expand over here, and then we'll expand off that in part 3.